Hi, Scorpio. It's Ray. Welcome back to my channel. It's October 13th. What better way to end the 13th day doing your sign? And I hear double whammy, but you're the last sign I'm doing for October, 12th sign, but the first sign I'm doing for November. So you're going to have back-to-back readings, but happy October, Sunday, October 13th. It's 8:02 p.m. East Coast time. Your energy is very interesting, and we have some things to look up. Yeah. So let us pray, and then we're going to talk about the discovery that's unfolding for you. Okay. But there's a mastery because I saw 33, I saw 44, but I didn't see 11 and 22. But let us pray. God, divine source, angels, ancestors, guides, universe, thank you for allowing me to guide Scorpio placements on their October 2024 monthly reading. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear guide, clear channel, clear vessel as I speak to them on what to expect as the month unfolds. God, please bless each and every heart and soul that taps into this energy with me whenever they choose to do so. Allow us all to be divinely guided and divinely led. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Thank you for divine protection and divine guidance. Gratitude, Ashe. So, baby, I had to go to town because I okay, I let in I had the patio door open, and I let in it was either a gnat or a mosquito, I don't know. Okay, and I took the bug spray can and I started going ham. And then I started reflecting because, honey, since the seasons have been changing and leaves are falling from the tree, the insects are falling with them too. So I've been discovering dead spiders, having to kill spiders. Okay, I've been on a you're invading my sacred space, you gotta go. So it's like that energy of you're killing the invaders of your sacred space. Number one. Number two, because we're starting this at the 8 p.m. hour, and I intended on starting this in the 7 p.m. hour, I do feel like you're focused on shifting cycles in your life. We need to look into the significance of peanuts because I bust down some peanuts before I started this live, and it's been significant with Scorpio energy. So we're going to look up the spiritual significance of that. There's something else that I'm missing. And I even gave my ancestors some because it's like, what the fuck? It can't just be me. So I put some peanuts and some water out for them. But you could be asked to, you know, show more sacred reverence to your ancestors specifically, spend more time with them, make meals for them, connect with them, talk with them. They are heavily active in your life, especially as we get closer to your season, especially if you're a Scorpio sun. And with Libra season, if you're a Scorpio rising, Libra season could be closing out some cycles for you for a rebirth. Yeah, 805 change. But let's look into 333. Let's look into the spiritual significance of peanuts. Something about honey glaze, though. I know honey glaze is ocean energy, I believe. But hold on. So peanuts are symbolic of prosperity, wealth, the stability of life, fortune, benevolence, and empowerment. 411, that's information, okay? Information hotline. In Chinese culture, peanuts represent a long, peaceful life and prosperity, representing the idea of eternal life. So if you've been craving random shit, look up the spiritual significance of it. That spirit's way of communicating like your current stage of life or what you're walking into. Your self-mastery, simplicity and humility. But it also helps protect it. Okay, so peanuts provide protein, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. So your body could crave them because it's using something from the peanut to heal on a cellular level. It says they can also promote fullness and helping to protect against heart disease. but it maintains heart health, ideal for weight loss, controls blood sugar, good for bone health, good for your brain, prevents gallstone, good for vision, anti-cancer. So get into some peanuts, okay? But nuts in general represent abundance, prosperity, nurturance, and riches. Because squirrels are more so connected to peanuts, that could be, I mean, sorry, not peanuts, but acorns. Acorn is a form of a nut. So, yeah. And if you're like walking out in nature and then, some nuts drop on your head, because that happened to me the other day. Like, I really thought somebody was, yeah, what's the worst case scenario? I thought somebody was fucking throwing shit at me, okay? Like, I got mad for a second. Then I realized it's nuts, like, falling from the tree. And when I stopped walking on that side, I didn't experience that, but I kept getting hit in the fucking head, okay? But yeah, that's that. So, interesting. Hold on, let me read this to you. It says, oh no, this is the shell peanuts. You could have liked the shell peanuts. Because I was about to say, okay, this is interesting. And they're full of iron. So if you suffer from iron deficiencies, peanuts, okay? And, iron issues usually come up when it's cold outside. When it's cold outside, I got the month of May. Temptations. My girl, that's my girl, yeah. Okay, I think we're good. Can we move on? Yeah, we can move on. Okay. So yeah, it's like anything invading your sacred space, your sacred peace. I hear booyah. And your ancestors, they want more. I don't know the right word because I don't feel like you're disconnected from them. I just feel like they want to be more selfish with you in time. That's all. Time after time. Okay, so monthly reading. We prayed. Yeah, we prayed. So monthly reading 80989. Let's get started. Let's move forward. We're not getting into the moons because I'll be going live for the full moon and new moons moving forward. But we're going to use this deck to clarify your dominant energy, how you're showing up in October, and what the energy around you, what's being reflected back to you, whatever the case may be, however Spirit chooses to speak the message. All right, let's get started. But also, before we pull these cards, I wanted to clarify. So it's interesting because you're the last sign, right? And then, like, I was really going back and forth. Like, I really, like, my original intention was to get the signs done early so I could, like, enjoy my Sunday. But by the time I get done, I got to get ready for the week ahead. And I've been very, very, I'm a Libra rising. So Libra season, I've been very, very focused on balance, making sure I'm not exerting myself. If I feel the need to do more, am I feeling the need to do more because this is what I'm being divinely guided to do, or am I trying to people please? Like, I've been very, very self-aware, self-conscious, and just taking heed to certain things. And it's like, why push something off when we can just, I hear knock it out the park, but no disrespect, but finish the signs today, use Monday and Tuesday to rejuvenate. And, really tomorrow is Indigenous Peoples Day. So really connect with spirit without having anything else weighing on your plate. So if you're figuring out if you should get something done now, put it to the side. That's the message, to get it done now. Okay. I also feel like a lot of people are, I don't know if this is necessarily curious about you, but they want to know what the fuck you got going on. Okay. What you up to, Scorpio? Okay. And I feel like that's because it's like, yeah, 909. It's like you tell what you don't tell. You speak what you don't speak. You let people in, but you don't open the full door, All right. I'll say, ooh, the full. Fuck yes. Okay, hold on. Let's get started. 6 of Wands, victory. Okay, and then we save the best for last. That's what I'm getting. I hear no more getting it. I'm not feeling it. Someone wants to talk to you. That's a strong message I was getting. Someone wants to have a conversation with you about what, I don't know. But someone wants to talk to you. Someone is trying to meet up with you. You are someone's main attraction in the month of October. Yeah, this could have been someone you've separated from, because we have the Five of Pentacles here, which represents the separation, going different paths. Okay. What's going on here? Where does this go? I don't know which side it goes on. Okay. All right. So your energy, Six of Wands, victory. And I was speaking to Leo, because Six of Wands, Leo energy, on how, I started 2024 energy. You and Leo got something going on in y'all. My last two signs that I am doing. So, yeah. Judgment and the Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this time to call. Yeah, something needs to get done now. Four of Swords in reverse. There's a Four of Swords in reverse is waiting. He's laying down. In reverse, there's a need to take action. I hear uh in reference to needing to take action, not needing to put something off anymore, needing to get it done. 11:11 on the timer. But Waiting by Jeezy. The world is waiting. And in that song, he says waiting on 103. That's the album, but 103, 13. Today's the 13th. And you're 13, Scorpio. So the world is waiting, okay? However that resonates with you. And what is this? Is this Justice? No, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, the Tower, Eight of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Sun is speaking out. I love it. Okay, anything else? So yeah, there's a need to, it's kind of like there isn't an urgency, but there is an urgency. Like, don't allow, it feels like pressure though. Because I hear it's like someone's inner child, like heavy on your inner child. It's like, well, what if they don't like it? It's like, drop that shit. That's what I hear. Drop it like it's hot. So yeah, drop it like it's hot. Six of Wands, fire energy. Drop it like it's hot. I hear Put a Date on It by Yo Gotti. Taurus energy. Taurus is your opposite. And Four of Swords, it's like, what the hell are you waiting for? Jay-Z and Linkin Park energy. That hasn't came up in a while. It used to come up all the time. Anything else for Scorpio's energy? Okay. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So what you're not speaking about is your worry on if you're going to get a return on your investment, which is why you're withholding. This is like the energy of wanting to get it so fucking right that it's like you'll not saying that you're going to do this, but this is just an example. But it's like you will holler is trying to come out, but I'm trying to say higher, but holler. So talk to someone. You may feel like, I don't know, we're 13 minutes in, so you may feel like you need someone's approval, someone's go ahead. You may feel like you need just fucking 13 reasons why of confirmation, okay? But what I was trying to say is like hiring an astrologist, hiring someone. It's like, how the fucking Hollywood does things by dates and numerology and all of that. And it's like, they be waiting to make sure their baby's born on certain days during certain times at certain hours to make sure they have certain gifts and things. And so, shit is just, very, very, very fucking calculated. Okay. And it's like, you got control issues, which, as I just mentioned, to Leo, every fire sign, every fire sign does. That was meant to be said, obviously, but every fixed sign does, is what I was trying to say. So you can have a lot of fire energy in your chart. And I feel like if you do have a lot of fire energy in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sag, then that fire energy is overpowering your water energy, your scorpionic energy. It's like, the scorpion, it wants to remain in the shadows till it's like, put out whatever the fuck. And it's like that fire is like, let's turn this shit up. Okay. So yeah, it feels like a battle of will here, because it is a choice, but heavy energy on concerned if you're going to receive a return, a ROI, a return on your investment. And it's kind of like, you need to, you take action, let spirit meet you halfway. Like, it's like you're worried about things that are none of your concern. And if you were guided to do it, just be obedient and do it. And I feel like that's where we fuck up when we become disobedient, because we do it and then we question. And it's kind of like, do you sign a contract? Do you sign the paperwork and then ask the questions? Like, is that the proper way to do it? Like, would you do that in a normal everyday society? And it's interesting because I feel like there's this separation of like communication with people and communication with spirit, and it's really not that much of a difference. It's like the same way, because it's like there's no difference, because communication with spirit can be just as simple as, hi, how are you? Are you doing okay? Yes or no? Okay. But people like to make it complicated, like, I don't know. And then, honey, an emotional dump follows. But it's like, very clear, straight to the point, clear cut and dry. Yes, no. And it's like, there are times when I'm like, spirit, what the fuck? I don't understand. Okay. And then it's like somehow I'll receive some reassurance and I'll get the confirmation. But after I get the confirmation and I start questioning the confirmation, that is a reflection of, I feel like me saying this to you, you're going to be like, damn, that's harsh. But no, like it's just how we work. But it's like my questioning after the confirmation, it's like, you don't trust me. Are you being so you're gonna be disobedient and not do it? And I just apologize and I do it and we're good. But yeah, I have a relationships. But yeah, the communication doesn't have to be complicated is what I was trying to say. So it's like before you start the investment, do you ask, again, going back to like signing the contract, asking the questions above hand, but you started with Six of Wands, you started with victorious energy. So no matter what we discuss, um, the end result is victory. Okay. And Queen of Pentacles, some of you, and Queen of Pentacles, it's giving me your shadow energy, your Taurus energy, your opposite. And you and Taurus rule the money houses of the zodiac, the second house and the eighth house, and you specifically rule taxes and other people's money and shit like that. So with this Queen of Pentacles being in reverse, I feel like it's like, again, you rule the eighth house, and we started this in the 8 p.m. hour. So that eighth house of other people's money, if the energy is reversed and we're going towards your opposite, Taurus, Pentacles is earth energy, then this is your money, your investments. So this is even more iterating that it's a healthy judgment call. Okay. So stop delaying your victory. Okay. So let's see what's happening around you. Okay. We took us 17 minutes to get that up. Okay. There's jealousy around, I can tell you that. Energy surrounding Scorpio. I hear jealousy by Boosie. He's a Scorpio. Are you gonna fall? It's not the card I was expecting to fall, but it's like that's not the call that you're expecting to receive. There's something significant about that. And like I said, somebody is trying to get in touch with you. Someone wants to have a conversation with you. Someone is looking for you. I hear, Aaliyah, we need a resolution. I have this mark from a burn. I don't recall what I got burned by, but at random times, like it'll just, where it's healed, it'll just start itching, right? And whenever it starts itching, because it's a burn, it's something that's branded in my skin. So it's like something that I was once connected to, something that was once solid, branded in, is somehow around in my energetic field. Page of Pentacles in reverse, representing the energy surrounding you. Ace of Wands as well. It's a lot of fire and earth. We'll just see. The moon. It's too many cards. But the King of Pentacles, the Empress, the King of Wands, and the moon. But with the energy surrounding you so far being the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, it's like I feel the need to ask you how much how much planning can you do? I don't know. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles upright. It's abundance. Page of Cups upright. Now the water energy is showing itself. I don't know if you like fumbled a bag in the past, if you made a hefty investment and received no return, which could represent a fumble. Um, I don't know if you were affected by a stock market crash, but there's something, it's a loss you cannot afford to experience again. That's what it feels like. That's the intensity of the energy, of the energetic feeling. But with 10 of Pentacles being upright, like, you're good. And I feel like throughout this entire reading, it's just reassurance, like, you're good. But we need to go back to the communication. So with this Page of Cups and, the fish peeking out the motherfucking cup, okay, it's like, I don't know if this person is a Pisces or Pisces season, moon in Pisces, I don't fucking know, okay, but feels like someone's trying to sweet talk you. Honestly, it feels like somebody's trying to fuck, okay, because can I show this? Okay. So look at this Ace of Wands and look at the top of it. What does it look like to you? It looks circumcised, right? Okay, I said that so you could get my reference. Okay. So, and with the Page of Cups, it's like, hey, how you doing, right? And then, I don't know, this 10 of Pentacles, I'm just getting mess. One word fits all, mess, okay? And Page of Pentacles, it needs to be a no. But for some of you, there's consideration, which is why we're even having this conversation. Let's move on. But we'll just leave that alone for now. If it comes back up, we'll discuss it. But people want definitely a good time, but I don't see intent of a long time, at least not right now. And with that Pisces energy, yeah, people want to fulfill an illusion. You are definitely some people's fantasies, okay? That ludicrous, what's your fantasy? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Also, I hear power of the P. But then I hear, so you know what power of the P means, right? Okay. Then you remember Plies, Pretty P. I'll say that, okay? Not Pleasure P, the song Pretty P by Plies. It's called Miss Pretty P, I believe, but that's old school. If you know, you know. Not a song in my head. Yeah, Truth Aura. I don't know. It's like people need your energy. That shit is dangerous. When people tell me they need my energy, I run. Baby, that is just danger lurking ahead. And no. I need my own damn energy, okay? Baby, that's like a target on my back. You need my energy? I need to run, okay? That is not, you should never need anyone else's energy but your own. And when you start saying you need mine, then I be feeling like, if you're close, I gotta watch you. Like, I don't know. I take that very seriously, okay? Very, very seriously. Okay, Scorpio. And it's crazy because I used to be like, oh, that's cute. That's flattering, okay? When I had fucking self-worth issues, okay? And then, honey, a girl just needs to be loved, okay? For real, I just needed some love in my life. And I used to be like, oh, honey, not no more. Okay. All right, Scorpio. You have a sorcery, I almost said resolution. Sorcery revolution on the bottom. Scorpio, October. Yeah, someone wants a resolution with you, boo. Look, sex magic in reverse. Okay, this is a good time, not a long time. That's why it's in reverse. This sex magic, honey, someone's trying, baby. Sex magic is a real thing, okay? There's certain things I'd be like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? And I'm not going to get into it. But when it comes to sex magic, it's a real thing, okay? The power of the mind. You have beyond here, and then you have bliss, trust, upright. But creation partner is definitely in reverse, okay? Something, your essence. You have section. Yeah, you have sexuality in reverse, okay? I know your season is approaching. Okay, I know it's cuffing and cuddling season, but as I advise y'all, every time it gets cold, you go buy you a Sherpa and a body pillow, okay? And thank me later, because Ray is definitely about to invest in a new Sherpa and a body pillow. I want an L-shaped pillow and a body pillow. I like to like be wrapped in the covers. Yeah, I'd be like, I be sleeping like I'm in an igloo. I'd be warm as fuck, okay? Oh, yes. Anywho, this isn't about me. So, Scorpio. Sex magic and sexuality are both in reverse. I also have connect in reverse, okay? So it's a no. It's a hard no, no. No is a complete sentence, okay? This is no is a complete sentence. Do you see it? Do you see it? Okay. No is a complete fucking sentence, okay? Why no is a complete sentence? Because you are so loved and divinely guided and protected. Okay, just trust the process. But I do feel like temptation is going to test you. Okay, temptation is going to test you. That discernment is about to go through some trials. Okay, to see if it can face the tribulations to really, experience the real deal. Yes, yes, yes. Baby, that intuition. Do you know when it's the devil, when it shows up as everything that you want? Okay. Do you know how to listen to the codes in nature? Okay. And if this is dealing with the past, okay, and they're like, oh, I'm changed. Is it a zebra or a tiger doesn't change its stripes? One of them motherfuckers, okay? It's like, I hear that. Who the fuck says bimbo? What does that mean? What does bimbo mean? I don't know what that means. Hold on. I've heard it, but it's not a part of my vocabulary because I don't know what the fuck it means. Okay, so hold on. An attractive but unintelligent or frivolous young woman. So it says an attractive but stupid young woman to simplify it. That's a bimbo. So it's like, no, I'm not going to disrespect like that. But a narrative to compare this to, should I say this? Let me just use my damn discernment. Okay, and for okay. So it's like, how people talk about blondes, okay? But there are some. I was blonde at one point in time. I was. And it was interesting because when I went, it was like a copper blonde. When I went blonde, I was not fucking feeling it, okay? And just how I've been giving you reassurance, okay? People had to be like, it's cute. And then it had to, like, it didn't grow on me until it started to grow out. And it looked like an ombre, but yeah, I needed some reassurance because I was very self-conscious about that. Intergalactic mastery confirmation. So yeah, and you have solo magic on the bottom. So I'm getting like you're not missing out on anything. Like especially if you haven't been outside like you know how you do. But if you haven't really been out there, putting yourself out there, seeing what's up out there, I'm just getting like you're not missing anything. And you're separated from that energy for a reason at this time. So you have animal energy channel again. Yemaya on the bottom, resurrection. Ego death is in reverse. You know what this is giving me? It's like you're about to. It gives me the first Bad Boys when the dude from the KKK got shot in the ass. And he was like, I know my rights. Okay, that part. This came up on Instagram previously in Risings with the Ray, but it's like I'm getting like you reading someone their rights, and then it's like they're trying to justify it with, I know my rights. Like, I hear you're still foul. Like, I don't know, bimbo, foul. These words. Interesting choice. And you have glamour energy, glam. So it's like, sweet, attractive, but unintelligent. Okay. Glamour energy is similar to siren energy, but not to say sirens are unintelligent, but you get what I'm saying. I keep splitting the deck to freedom. So right now, it's like you're free. You can fly, you can go as you please, you can do what the fuck you want to do. Okay. And it's interesting. I feel like this is a time you probably overgive in relationships with nurture being in reverse. And that's probably why you're not out there right now, because it's like, no, it's like you're in the becoming stages of what, I don't know. But divine feminine, the void, especially if it's kind of like, I feel like I'm speaking to a masculine energy that just wants to, I don't know what the fuck you want to do, but it's not healthy for you at this time. And if you're a feminine energy, okay, it's like use that. This animal energy channel is saying use that sexual energy to create. Thank you, spirit. That sex magic energy, use that energy to create, to manifest, like transmute that energy, okay? Write some fucking sexy ass fucking poems, okay? Go to fucking poetry night and have people wanting to motherfucking go home and just, do it all night. Like, the fucking all the groups back in the early 90s, okay, had them doing, okay, because a lot of us was conceived on R. Kelly, whether you want to admit it or not, okay. A lot of us, my generation specifically, were conceived in the R. Kelly prime area, okay. That Jodeci, that Sil, honey, motherfuckers was crying for people. Baby, I will cry for you tonight. Yes, okay, that was going on, okay. So trends, honey, get that shit out of your system. Little Bow Wow style. I don't know. Scorpio. Yeah, you have seduction in reverse. Transmute that shit in a healthy way. Confirmation on the bottom. And underneath confirmation is, again, sex magic in reverse. You have Oshun here too. So Oshun and Yemaya have both showed their faces. Let's move on. Scorpio. I hear Manny Fresh. I'm rich, bitch. I'm a real big timer. You have blessings. I feel like some of you, one of the hardest things as an entrepreneur is knowing how to price your work, because it's like it's a representation of your worth. And I kind of learned that the hard way. But yeah, blessings. I'm getting like, yeah, embracing, be considerate and have grace, and in return you'll see the overflow. Yeah, it's very simple response. Power. Okay, Scorpio, October. Where are we on time? We're good. How long has this card been right there? This is the Chariot. That's the first time I'm seeing the Chariot, the Pharaohs. It looks just like, what's around Anubis's neck on the screen. So you have flow in reverse, which the opposite of flow is control. You have abundance and purity as well. Scorpio. You have truth, upright, patience in reverse. Yeah, something needs to no longer wait. Patience in reverse, purity. So the solstice shifts, you're connected to the solstice shifts. You need to pay attention. So the solstice shifts, I mean, like when we change seasons, it's like when we change seasons, you change too. You know how, like, people's eye colors change in the season? It's like that's a reflection of your energy, opportunity. So winter specifically, because it usually snows in the winter, there's a new opportunity that's going to, it's giving the peanut energy. It's going to, pockets are going to grow. Okay. Truth is a part of that communication energy. Flow and patience, though, there's something. Pleasure. So this is like the, yeah, and success, adventure. So this is like, are they arguing? Oh no, that's Mexican music playing. Okay. So with pleasure upright, clarifying patience, and flow in reverse. And it's flow is predominantly purple, so it's giving me the higher self, the third eye and the crown chakra. But it's giving that energy of there's a term for this, but it's like, oh, I'm just gonna be single forever. Oh, I'm just gonna be living paycheck to paycheck forever. Oh, that's some of y'all. And it's like, no, no. We just keep saying no. Okay. And no is a complete sentence. But you're very impatient and you got control issues. Okay. But it's interesting because I feel like someone's about to mirror you to you. And not in a sense like it'll fuck you up, but like it's going to trigger you, but it's going to trigger you in a sense to look at yourself. Like it's like someone's giving you a dose of your own medicine. And with flow and patience being reversed, I feel like this is sooner rather than later. But with truth being here, like it shakes you. Okay, it's like, hold on, okay, you got me fucked up. But then it's like, do they have you fucked up? And I feel like the only way you're going to be able to see that is if you're the type of Scorpio that's like, what is spirit trying to show me? What is spirit trying to tell me? Why did I have that experience? And then that causes you to do the shadow work of looking at yourself, and then you're able to purify, aka, purity. And it's like, it's kind of that energy of you're mad now, but you'll be laughing later. You're going to thank me later. It's like that energy, for sure. But there is a new opportunity coming to you when we shift into winter solstice. So since you had a lot of Pinnacle energy come out, that would represent Capricorn season, because Capricorn initiates winter solstice. Um, I feel like, the news is, you remember on Love and Basketball. You remember on Love and Basketball, and why the characters' names? Okay, so now Lathan. When Sanaa Lathan had went overseas, and then she had beef with the girl, but they ended up becoming friends. But when she went overseas, it was like, you're second best. Like you're only here because somebody else got hurt type of energy. Right. And it's like, damn, like that's the energetic punch in the gut. It's like, I'm not good enough, but because someone else had to fail, I'm here. But I'm being drawn to that scene specifically in Love and Basketball. Um, it's like passions, desires, and purpose. Yeah. But it's the energy of the truth hurts, but it's still the truth. So, it's like, what can you do at the same time? Also, if you are seeing herons, that's a symbol that the wait is over for something as well. But flow in reverse is very, very loud. I don't know. Hold on. I'm going to see, because I'm kind of feeling like this is something that you're going along with that you need to stop going along with. Or this could just be resistance and control. But openness is upright. I almost said in reverse, but it's not. It's upright. So hold on. The message is in reverse. What the fuck did I just say? That should hit me in the mouth too. Did you see that? But hold on. What did I just say? Because it's the reverse. So it's the first part of what I said. But openness is upright. So you need to be open. Flow is in reverse. It's very interesting because it feels like it's like this energy of convincing happening. Because my gut is saying that there's something that needs to be extracted with flow in reverse. But it's interesting. I feel like my fucking discernment is being tested in real time. But with this openness being upright, and that could also, yeah, it's a full moon, so shining light through the darkness on something that you need to see. Okay, thank you. Because, yeah, no. And I didn't even see the fucking patience card was covering but full moon energy. So the Aries full moon. We have the Taurus full moon in your season because it's your opposite. So that Aries Taurus 1, 2, 12. And you're the 12th sign that I'm doing. That first house, second house energy. Also with flow, I'm specifically, my eyes are laser focused on the O and how like the O's represent full circle moment. But I do feel like the full moon is revealing something. But whatever it is, I feel like there's a change of direction. Like with flow, you're flowing in one direction and you could think like, I don't know, something's changing. I feel like you need to get out of a situation sooner than later. Yeah, sooner than later. Like I see a fight happening in a household. Like shit gets broken and that causes someone, it changes a cycle because they're not coming back. I don't know. Yeah, forgiveness in reverse, they're not coming back. But also with flow, it's giving me like somebody's about to switch up as well. It's very, it definitely feels like a play on intuition as well, a play on your psyche. And I don't like that shit. That's manipulation. And it's always interesting because when I feel the energy of manipulation, like my intuition will, that feeling and that urge will become so strong. It's like my ancestors are like, don't you fucking dare. Don't you keep moving forward, okay? But let's move on. Yeah, Ocean Justice still on the bottom. Let's move on. Where are we? 4444. All right. Scorpio. And even with this chariot looking at me, it's like your ancestors are guiding you on where to go. And it's like, if anything, it's going back to like how I was talking about the gnats and things, like killing off the invaders. Like, don't you fuck, we're good. We got you. We'll let you know if we need you to fight. A change in the wind. Something is definitely changing. Gazebo, homes. There's a foundation shifting. Someone doesn't know how to fucking act as well. Feminine energy specifically. Here, turn your click up. A fork in the road. Conflict. A change in the wind is still here. It's cold. I need to turn on the heat. I turned it off. Should close the balcony door too. Co-create, fork in the road. Yeah, something's off here. Definitely off. Message in the bottle. You're changing. I hear trading places, that song. But I also hear changing locations, but heavy energy on trading places. The Ascent in reverse for you. The Queen of Forces. This came out for Leo. Scorpio. The Akashic Library in reverse. And Birth in reverse. Yeah, there's no new beginning. There's no... It's like once someone... I don't know, this is like... True colors, I don't know. It's like someone's light is beautiful, but when they turn on the dark, yeah, it's like everybody runs. I hear they scatter like roaches. Oh my God. Yeah, Sands of Time in reverse and the lightning bolt. This is anger. Immaturity. This could be associated with work. It's like someone can't hold their composure. Yeah, the waterfall. And it's like someone says the wrong thing in the wrong environment at the wrong time, and a loss. And there's a loss as a result. It feels like, immediate karmic reaction due to a lack of self-control. Yeah, the lookout, this boat is on fire. So this is, 17. This Aries full moon this week. For some, it will be easy. It's 8:50. That breaks down to 13 as well. So it's 8:50. That's not what I was trying to say. But this week, the Aries full moon on the 17th, and that 13 energy, for some, it's going to be an easy, fulfilling, blissful week. For others, it's like that patience is about to be tested. Your triggers are about to be fucking triggered. And it's like, if you don't have that emotional maturity and that emotional control, you're about to lose a very healthy investment. Yeah, two worlds. We can stay combined or we can separate. And the choice is yours. But I definitely see some people like, it's like lashing out in intricacies in industry. This is associated with employment, work, where you receive income. Or it's like if you got a sugar mama, sugar daddy, okay? It's like you just, I don't know, something changes, okay? But then it's interesting, throat chakra, because with this Queen of Keys, you see how she's like, yes, right? So it's like it's like the intention is purposeful. Like, but it's like if you don't respond, you're good. But if you do, and I'm speaking to those that do, you're going to create a bigger issue for yourself. Yeah, Archangel Gabriel. So we'll see. I have no idea what to title this. Scorpio. Hold on, I feel like this deck has something else to say. The Ascent in reverse, it's like Falling from the mountaintop, falling from grace. Yeah, the journey in reverse, having to go backwards, having to completely start over from scratch due to internal imbalances. And this is really a reflection of, it's like someone's actions are showing if the work is being done or not, right? It's very, very clear if the work is being done or not. And yeah, at the end of the day, whoever this is, it's like, even if you're provoked, your response, yeah, balance is on the bottom. And who is this? Archangel Gabriel is still here. So 7 of Forces, like, even if you're provoked, you have full emotion, you have full control over your emotional response. And if you lack issues with control, then you're about to learn a hard lesson. It's like, someone that just keeps, what do they call people that's like always in jail? Jailbird. It's like, yeah, at least when I was growing up, that's what the term was, a jailbird. It's like someone is always going to jail, always getting locked up, always. And then it's like, they have, each and every time they get out, they have an opportunity to just be better, and to do things that won't land them in jail. But it's like they just don't learn. And then if you just keep fumbling an opportunity, if you keep disrespecting the chances spirit provides, then what's the point of spirit still providing, Real ass questions. Yeah, War of the Roses. So some of you, get ready. And it's like, if you feel yourself being triggered, it's like, what's so interesting, because I'm getting the crown games, the right use of power card with this crown being on top, and 20. This is a judgment call. So, and did you have judgment come out originally? Yes, you did. Judgment here, representing your energy. So it's like the crown. Is it going to remain a crown, or is the crown going to fall? It's one or the other. You're either going to continue to hold the crown, or the crown is about to fall. I feel like in November we'll have more insight on what happened. But until then, yeah, we said enough. Okay, let's move on. We're good on time. You have glow, possibility, in reverse. Something is not impossible, Scorpio. Impossibilities are illusions when it comes to your personal goals and fulfillment. Succulence, resilience. It's giving me that flow in reverse energy. You have 38 keeps coming up as well, but you have enlightenment and community. I really do feel like this is a reflection of your outside environment. I feel like your outside environment it's either your home environment and or your outside environment, in addition to, and your work environment could be your outside environment. It could be your home environment if you work from home, But there is a lot of resistance, and you've had to be resilient throughout this resistance. And you feel like, I don't know, you could feel like people are purposely blocking you. And I hesitate on saying that, because it's like, how much power are you giving these people? But with possibility in reverse, you could feel like someone is just trying to hold you back. But I hear Rick Ross, they can't hold you back. If anyone is holding you back, it's you. And the excuses, for those of you that I hear live and thrive off excuses, someone's in. Let me just keep going. But yeah, lotus flower, enlightenment, and fence, boundaries. You need to have boundaries with your communication. Mail is a literal form of communication to you from other companies and shit like that. So stay aware and be aware. Truly. And it's like, don't fuck up the money, don't fuck up the bag off of a moment of emotional instability, because this, it's also interesting. Someone could be calling the mental health institution on somebody. That was random as fuck. And with patience in reverse, like I saw patience, like, I don't know. But yield, it's like, okay, so if you've ever been on Clubhouse is a term that, I'm sorry, yield is a term that's used often on Clubhouse, um, as a form of helping to control the stage, okay, because you have the stage and the audience. So at least that's how it was. They've done so many updates, and I haven't been on Clubhouse recently at all. But with yield, patience in reverse, yielding is like yield to who's speaking. So basically, hold your thought, allow them to finish. And once they finish their thought, you can come back and express yours. But it's like, this is someone like it's someone that continuously over talks, and someone that if you feel like you're not heard, when you tend to over talk, you raise your tone to get the attention, and then it becomes a form. We're not going to go down the rabbit hole, but yeah, it's like things escalate quickly. Okay. Just because someone feels like they need to be heard and they need to protect themselves. But it's like, whoever you're going against, it feels like, they're in a position to determine if you have a future there or not, or whatever we're speaking of. And it's like, your reaction, angel numbers confirmation, is I hear the tie is severed. That's not for everybody. What else? 13, solitude. Scorpio. Bone collector, talisman. Ooh, I like. Yeah, magic prayer. Prayers answered. Protecting treasure in reverse, though. You're a good soul. I'm speaking to a different set of Scorpios, but you're a very good soul. You're an old soul. You've been here many, many lifetimes. A lot of tools that people need, you don't need. So I feel like you carry a lot of raw alchemy. Raw alchemy, you don't need to go to the Botanica and buy the Kindles and all of the things. No disrespect to those that do, because I got some on the bookshelf and things, but it's like the raw alchemy that you have, you really don't need the excessive tools that other people would need to have the gift that comes to you naturally, in a sense. And with magic prayer, it's kind of like that. And some of you really do believe in the power of prayer. And so because believing in the power of prayer is it's trusting in the unknown, and also knowing that your tongue is a manifestation within itself. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to go too deep in that. But with magic prayer, like literally all you have to say is a prayer and all is well. But with protecting treasure in reverse, turning your back, opening up. Questions and decisions, right? You have making a choice in reverse. This could be in regards to home, living situations, because home is here. But clarify protecting treasure in reverse for Scorpio, please. Thank you. First, if you live with other people, they're going through your shit. Okay, let me just clarify. They're going through your shit. Okay. If you are looking for a roommate situation, it would work for some of you, not all of you. With this come together, I hear it's a sweet deal. Is it? Yeah, right the way. But then again, for some of you, it really is a sweet deal. Like, it's going to work. Age 14, that's balance, even energy, even numbers. Wishing well in reverse, you'll definitely save. So if you have a cohabitation opportunity with someone that's on the same vibration as you, I just want to be clear on the same vibration as you, then this would be a healthy opportunity for you to grow, to save money. With wishing well being in reverse and bone collector, you're able to save, you're able to grow, you're able to have more for yourself for, when you get out on your own, and you don't have to, it's like you could be right now consistently digging in your savings, and this you'll be able to see your savings build. Okay. And we're ride the wave, like they're not going to take advantage of you. But if you're in a current situation with talisman being that, whoa, shit, that scared the shit out of me. That was just the fucking water bottle cracking, or the plastic, but that shit came out of nowhere. So what were we talking about? The living situation. But yeah, the foundation is cracking. So, and it's like it's like cars. Like cars in the back in the day used to be made of, what is it, steel, metal, one of them, but now they're made out of fucking plastic, so they're not as durable. So I feel like that durability, I don't know, batteries are significant. Check your car battery, but durability in this situation may not be able to sustain so much longer, but for so much longer, yeah. Yeah, dry desert in reverse. Also, with this time, and since you have come together, be very, very clear on the karma that you're sharing with other people. So, meaning, everyone should be doing their part, honoring the commitment, honoring the contract. But if someone is asking more of you, be sure that you're not paying their karmic debts. Allow people to learn their lessons. Okay, I just want to be very clear with that. Yeah, heal the ouches in reverse. This is spirit saying no. Okay, you don't have it. You got it for you, but not for them. So someone needs to hear that. And it's like you could feel like you have no choice but to help. You always have a choice. Especially if you're an adult, honey, you have a choice. Don't ever think that you're out of options, okay? Especially if you live in the United States of America, you always got a fucking option, okay? Yes, compass. There's always another route that you're able to take, okay? So don't let nobody bully you. We don't do that. We don't do bullying, okay? Yeah, but spirit got you, okay? Okay, let's look into what the pelican represents, and then we'll pull the last spread. And then I'm going to eat my food. I knew she was going to say that. Anywho, pelican. And I can watch my show. Okay, so the pelican spirit is deeply connected with courage. Hold on. Listen to this. From tomb paintings, okay, and hymns to royal heraldry and national currency, okay? The pelican is a symbol of self-sacrificing parental dedication and introspection, okay? If a pelican crosses your path, it's a symbol to forgive yourself and let go of negative feelings. Don't be so hard on yourself. But no, hold on. I'm looking for something specific. Actually, I want to look into the animal portion. Thank you. Okay, interesting. Baby, I've been learning something new every day. I love it. The pelican is a symbol of female piety and sacrifice, said to feed her young from her own blood. Damn. She is linked to resurrection and faith. As a spirit guide, the pelican teaches us how to trust the universe to provide us, and that's that come together energy, but how to trust the universe to provide us with everything that we need to grow and prosper. You always have an option. Its gliding movement teaches us grace in the face of emotional turbulence. So, yeah, I don't know what it is about the emotions, but I hear it's not cute, okay? Hold on. She pierces. Hold on. Yo, I don't sleep on nature. I'm trying to make this bigger so I can read it. Okay. So this says, okay, Pelican Totem. Messages of sacrifice, resurrection, and nourishment. Pelican has been known to pierce her breast with her beak, causing blood to flow. If food is short, she will feed her babies. Okay, by feeding the blood of her own body. So she represents self-sacrifice. And the keywords of the pelican are magic, focus, wisdom, humility, nurturing, direction, generosity, responsibilities, and self-sacrifice. So that self-sacrifice is kind of like you may have your time. It's like you may have your day in court, but this is not your day. So control your emotions. I don't know how to say it any other way. Okay. Okay, let's move on. You know the beak, is it the beak, like the part that hangs from like the chin and the throat? I'm assuming like the pelican and the heron and them are in the same family. I mean they're birds, but I don't know. All right, where have we not pulled from? Do we pull from here? Let's pull from here. All right, final messages for Scorpio. 909. Earth magic. So the Scorpio new moon on the 1st, which you should have your November reading by the 1st, God willing. Okay. I don't know. Well, God willing though. I feel like it's gonna be lit for you. I'll just say it that way. Yeah, the roses kiss. Okay. So you have into me, I see. Your confidence is growing. Yeah, it's shining through. Your confidence is definitely showing. Your stability is showing as well. People see you. You see you, they see you too. The roses kiss came out, which is 9 as well. And you have 8, 9 here. So all is well and in divine order, that trusting the universe energy. Wishing upon a star, I'm getting you don't need to keep wishing. Thy will is already done. And you don't have to wait much longer with the patience in reverse. Filling the world. So that's self-sacrificing. Again, you give a lot in your relationships. We're coming back to that. And you're about to be receiving. If you're Scorpio's sun, this will be a very different birthday experience for you. It's going to be healthier than recent. I don't know what happened in your recent birthdays, but it's going to be healthier for you. It's going to be more nourishing for you. And with that mother pelican energy, like you're going to feel very well taken care of by the universe. And you can just come back and let me know. Spirit of gratitude. And then you have tender embrace. So tender embrace in reverse with filling the world in reverse. I feel like you don't want to take a risk on something. And you would thank yourself if you did, okay? You would definitely thank yourself, okay? But you got to take the risk, babe. Okay? Yeah, write a new story. Some of you, birds of a feather, your friendships are changing. Ooh, waking the lion. I love this fucking card. Okay. But this is your energy. And then look, you have a grand symphony underneath. So underneath divine alignment, divine order. But birds of a feather, you're changing your circle. Your circle, how you're changing it, like royalty sits at your circle. It's kind of like, how like the every hood in England has a representation. everyone at your table represents a certain hood, like metaphorically speaking. Okay. Um, so it's like for Indigenous Peoples Day is tomorrow. So if you are Indigenous, it's like you know who sit they're the heads of their tribe. Like they make decisions on behalf of their tribes. Like this is leadership. Okay, this is bullshit. Okay, so yeah, with tender embrace and filling the world, I want to get deeper into that, and then I'm gonna close. You're the last sign, so let's just see. Come on. I should move my knee, but this is very comfortable for me right now. Clarify tender embrace and filling. I'll clarify it separately. Tender embrace first, please. And filling the world. Excuse me. You're about to be doing a lot of traveling. I hear passport me, please. So if you don't have a passport, you should get that. By the time you should have it by the time we get to Pisces season. If you need to renew it by Pisces season. Travel requirements could be changing in Pisces season. And you know, like the real idea is becoming a thing. I think that's October of 2025. But no, Pisces season travel requirements, like get your shit done before we get to Aries season, okay? Clarifying tender embrace in reverse is interference in reverse. Oh, okay. So that's that birds of a feather. Your spirit team is cleaning house. The moon, heavy energy on cleaning house. And I feel like in your dreams, they're clarifying what needs to go and what can stay. With filling the world in reverse, I said this to another sign, but your output is about to be your input. And I think we started this conversation because we're an hour and 11 minutes in now, talking about return on your investment. So yeah, you're good. What you've given now is about to be given back to you. Anything else for Scorpio? Yeah, because you're happy. But this is a new journey, a new cycle. And that Page of Cups, someone needs to have a conversation with you. Okay? And kids could be involved with this dynamic, and what they want to talk about, I don't know. But it keeps like, can you let Scorpio know that I want to talk to them? I bitch down. I don't even know what to say. Final message, final card for Scorpio, please. Yeah, whoever this is, you need to keep your boundaries up, okay? It's a no. 26. The Aries full moon is the 26th, but go back to the Aries new moon that we had in March and April. You know, we had a double Aries new moon and we had a double Capricorn moon. I don't know if one was full or new. I don't know. But the Aries new moon specifically in spring, go back to that reading, and I'm going to see what your title was. I'll repost it, and then we're done. Let me just see. That would have been April 2024. Scorpio. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, that was your dissipation of fear reading. And 111. And that was that you had the cowrie shells abundance. And we posted April 7th. And then you had the chariot sitting behind me the whole time, the 7th. So, and it's 916, the 7th. So Isaiah 41:10, okay, the dissipation of fear. I feel like Isaiah 41:10 should be your scripture for October. Okay. Okay, I love you. God bless you. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I'll see you on Wednesday for the all sign reading for the Aries full moon. Have a great week. Happy Indigenous Peoples Day, and honor your ancestors tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Mwah. And be mindful of who you're representing for Halloween. Okay. Love you. Bye.